My name is Daniel Berard, and I'm the Director of Bands at Green Valley High School from Green Valley, Missouri. Man, we feel great. The kids have really had a great season, and this last couple weeks they've really been having a great push, and it really came together tonight. We just had a great electricity about the performance and a level of elegance that we've been working towards too. So really, all the parts came together tonight, and we're really proud of the kids. There was, an excitement. You get to a big show like this, and the kids were really able to kind of challenge that energy that they had into communicating with the audience. The color guard had an especially good run tonight, and some of the things that they had were really stunning. And just from start to finish, the whole thing just kept getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So it was just from our standpoint as a staff, it was just really enjoyable to watch our kids being really successful and communicating on a really high level, like that. We were just really proud of them. Yeah, the title of the show is called Watercolors. And we've just kind of pieced together some things that evoke kind of that impressionistic type of painting, using water, sounds. We start with a really minimalist, all-white palette between kind of the props on one side that are easels and look like just a blank sheet of paper, as well as some just blank white, pens. And we slowly bring in color to the palette throughout the course of the first production, so that when we see that first impact, it really kind of opens up a really vivid color palette. And then we introduce colors throughout the course of the show. In the uniform is really cool. We have some watercolor painting that's actually an original artwork from a band parent on the uniform, as well as the shakos are all individually kind of hand painted watercolored. So it's really cool. We're using a little bit of musical reference of La Mer with the water from Debussy, as well as some different influences to kind of just get inside the mind of the artist of how that develops, and as it progresses through the show, just adding a little bit more color to the palette. So by the time we get to the end, the color guard silks and everything is the most vivid, kind of the completed, painting as we go through it. So. The soloist did great today. Alex is just a pro today. He really knocked it out of the park. And our percussion section really is incredible. And not only just how technical they play, but like the front ensemble was just so nuanced and musical today. They really brought it. And so for sure, you design to your strengths, and those are some of our strengths. And then we really wanted to kind of have a great ebb and flow between, really energetic moments and some more calm moments. That ballad is just kind of like almost like a reflection of the artist is kind of collecting their thoughts and allowing that to be just maybe a little bit more kind of introspective, and then it builds up again, kind of maybe a little bit of the torment of the artist, and then the final picture is kind of the relief of having the full, kind of finished production. So yeah, we did challenge them. There's a lot of layers to the performance that are new, certainly for the band this year. Having a little bit more minimalist musical palette, kind of challenges a little bit, but then also expressively, that's a new element for the group as well. That whole middle section is something that really stretched them, as musicians this year. So we're proud of that section. Yeah, that was great. Really did kind of tie some things together. We start with the easels just being blank as a white piece of paper, and again, as we kind of slowly build color through, kind of the through line, there's a voiceover that comes through, kind of recurring, that the mural goes on and on, and it's really just kind of a call to the artist of like how art lives on after its creation. And throughout the course of the ballad, then it really is, as we kind of create, finish the painting, the message is the world is your canvas. And that's kind of a message maybe of hope to the audience or to our performers. As individual students, they can maybe take a little bit of personal meaning to that, and then hopefully, from the audience, they can take something that as well, be creative, give something back to the world, and the world is truly your canvas. Certainly our big push is we want to be in the show tomorrow night, as everybody who shows up here. We're not going to get too wrapped up in where that falls. What we want to do is really make sure that we had a great performance, and the kids just did everything we could have asked for them today. This is actually my first year at this school after kind of being in Colorado for about 25 years. So there's a lot of things that were new and transitional. And so just having the kids, staff, everybody just really kind of, with all of the elements that were new, come together this year, and really have just that was a really truly special performance. We're really proud of that. So, we're just now kind of did what we hope to do today, and we'll kind of wait through and cheer on some other bands tomorrow, and hopefully we get an opportunity to have another one tomorrow night and just electrify the audience again. I thought we really communicated well, and I thought that the audience reception and that ovation we got, the kids in the parking lot just now were just beaming because the crowd went crazy for them, so it was great.